The New York Jets are preparing to face the San Francisco 49ers in Week 1 of the 2024 NFL season, but there is still preseason, and the rest of training camp, left to navigate. Aaron Rodgers appears to be nearing the peak of his powers as the New York Jets continue to tick through training camp ahead of the 2024 NFL season. With the AFC East franchise entering the fourth year of the Robert Saleh era, the Jets are looking to finally find some success. Following Rodgers' catastrophic Achilles injury, New York will be desperate to hit the ground running and compete, particularly with the team locked in to feature sharply under the nation's gaze with league-leading 6 prime-time games alongside a trip to London in the upcoming season. This week, the Mirror US Sport was in attendance at one Jets drive to report on how gangrene is shaping up just a month out from the Week 1 trip to face the San Francisco 49ers. Throughout walkthroughs, Rodgers was practicing rollouts which could give Jets fans a taste of what's to come for fans who have waited 467 days to see the 4-time MVP in action. At times throughout practice on both Friday and Saturday, Rodgers was seen gesticulating with receivers, including Garrett Wilson. Rodgers was seen engaging in an intriguing conversation with the star wideout. Wilson addressed Rodgers' emotions at practice earlier this week, insisting the pair have a mutual feeling of being upset when they are not succeeding on the field. The chemistry between Rodgers and Wilson was on display on Friday. On the very first play of action against the Jets' defense, Rodgers connected with Wilson down the middle for a big gain on the first play. Later, Rodgers dominated and the offensive starters excelled during red zone plays. But the offense truly excelled on the 2-minute drill, which ended with Wilson scoring a deep touchdown as he broke through a busted defensive coverage. Jets defensive back superstar Sauce Gardner was absent from practice on Friday for personal reasons. Unlike Rodgers earlier this offseason, Saleh confirmed the team had excused the 23-year-old. However, his flight was cancelled later at night due to weather, which meant Gardner didn't practice on Saturday after he landed that morning. Gardner was not the only missing cornerback from practice. On Wednesday, Michael Carter too suffered an ankle injury that Saleh insisted was not long-term. But the head coach issued an update for the 25-year-old. "He's going to be a week or two," Saleh said. "Nothing long-term. Nothing is broken, everything is good. He just has to work through the ankle." Earlier this offseason, Breece Hall vowed to break 1,000 yards rushing in 2024. Hall certainly looks like he's going to top that number, excelling with quick bursts of speed and swift changes of direction to juke defenders out of their cleats. "It's just different," Hall said earlier this offseason. "Last year, you're dealing with being sore all the time, stuff like that. Now my knee doesn't bother me at all. It just feels back to normal, so, yeah, it will probably be better." Hall certainly looks as good as he advertised. Remarkably, the running back is as much a threat in the passing attack as much as in the ground game. The offense is ready to roll with Rodgers, a year on from the original timeline. Read next. Bailey's app shows true colors after brutal New England Patriots training camp snub. Pregnant Cardi B glows as she showcases baby bump in a sports bra after announcing split from Offset. Jimmy Carter's tragic 10-word dying wish as he faces death's door in hospice in Plains, Georgia. J.D. Vance's college roommate exposes Trump VP pick as angry and vindictive sellout in scathing post. Angel Reese shared fiery 2-word response to Simone Biles shading Michaela Skinner.